Aries, welcome to the channel today. This is your January general reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Aries. I hope you're having a great start to the new year and welcome to 2026. Aries, let's see what messages come through for you. We have a couple already trying to jump out. New opportunity. Envisioning your future. Relying on your intuition. Okay, Aries. A couple of early messages for you. Let's get your cards laid out and see what messages come through for you, Aries. All right. Let's see, what can we tell Aries for their January, please? Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What can we tell Aries, please? Aries, bottom of the deck, you've got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is moving on from difficult situations, leaving turbulent waters and moving on to much more calmer seas. So that's a great energy to be your underlying energy for this reading. Let's see how it plays out for the remainder of your reading. All right, Aries, what's currently going on with you? What energy are you currently sitting in? Okay. You pulled the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a struggle to be able to make a decision, to be able to make a determination. It's really a struggle to be able to rely on your intuition. So you're going to really need to be able to rely on your intuition to be able to move forward with whatever this is, whatever this situation or issue is. And when I was shuffling the deck, the High Priestess did, I believe, pop out. And that's really about relying on your intuition. So that's a double indication from Spirit that you really need to kind of trust your gut feeling on a situation. Because we got two basically intuition encouragements for you here. Let's see. What's your challenge for February, Aries? You pull the King of Cups. So I'm getting that in, did I say February? I'm getting that in January, Aries, that you may be challenged to really stay on your feet or stay stable with not too many highs or lows when it comes to your emotions. The King of Cups is a really mature, emotionally balanced energy. And this being in your challenge position, there could be something that maybe kind of throws you off balance emotionally. So just kind of keep an eye out for that. And so you can stay on, equal footing there. Let's see, what is your underlying motivation? What is it that you really desire, and what's really driving you forward? You pull the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of commitment. It could be commitment to higher education, commitment to your belief system, also potentially receiving guidance or education, higher education. But for me, I'm getting the feeling here that this is really about some sort of commitment that's driving you. See what's going on in your recent past. Let's take a look there, Aries. Aries, in your recent past, you pulled the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a spark of inspiration, a new opportunity for creativity. It's a new drive, a new spark to take some action, a new motivation. So something came and lit a fire under you recently, Aries. Let's see, what's at the top of your mind? What are you thinking about? You pulled the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is collaboration with others. The Three of Pentacles is showing the progress of your work or your achievement. It's a card of progress and showing your work and working with others and collaborating. So you're thinking about some sort of group activity that's on your mind, something where you're working with others. That's kind of focus of your thoughts currently. Let's see, Aries, what's coming in for you for the near future? We pulled the World card. This is you wrapping up a major cycle in your life. Something coming to an end that you've completed or finished, something significant. You've learned all you've needed to learn from whatever the situation or effort was. And you're ready for something new, a new chapter in your life, a new beginning. That's awesome. Let's see. Aries, what is your likely approach to this completion of a chapter in your life that's coming your way and being ready for a new beginning? You pulled the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is typically a really difficult energy. The Five of Swords is thinking or feeling that you're overwhelmed. Five of Swords is also winning at all costs, or striving to, win at all costs, no matter what the consequences are or who gets, affected in the process. It's also a card of walking away from a really difficult situation that there's really kind of no win for you there. But I'm getting that for you as an approach to this world energy, this completion of a major chapter and really being ready for a fresh start. You may be experiencing potentially, as your approach to that, some negative self-talk. Maybe you're going to be beating yourself up over it, or feeling overwhelmed by the fact that, okay, great, I've completed this major cycle in my life, major chapter in your life, and you may be overwhelmed by, okay, what's up next? Where do I go from here, potentially? Let's see. Aries, what's in your external environment? What are your potential external influences? You pull the King of Swords. The King of Swords, this is a really intelligent, mature energy. This is someone who really makes decisions based on the facts. This is someone who's got a lot of smarts. And I'm feeling that this is someone in your environment who potentially you're going to be able to rely on with this feeling overwhelmed about which way to go, what to do next after completing this chapter in your life, and feeling overwhelmed about, where to go from now, where to go now after having that major completion of that chapter. What's next for you? I think you're going to be able to rely on this mature, intelligent, smart individual who's going to be able to give you some good, practical, and very truthful advice or information on how to move forward with this situation. Let's see, Aries. What's Spirit's advice? What's the divine trying to tell you? You pulled the Death card. This is the card of significant transformation in your life. Significant endings so that new beginnings, new opportunities can be achieved. So if you look in the corner here, I don't know if you can see that, there's the sun of happiness, the sun of joy. So something comes to an end, a major chapter in your life comes to an end so that something new can begin. Spirit is advising you to, yes, transform. Don't look back. This major chapter in your life is done. Let's try something new. Let's transform. Let's see, Aries. What is your potential outcome if you follow your likely approach of this Five of Swords energy of feeling overwhelmed to the completion of this significant chapter in your life and not really being sure where to go from there? Your potential outcome in that case is the Page of Swords. So this is you seeking the information on how to move forward. The Page of Swords is a really curious energy. This is someone who's really gathering information, seeking information on how to handle a situation, how to resolve a situation, or how to move forward. So it looks like you're going to be seeking information and taking advantage of the advice from this mature energy that's in your environment. Whoever this person is, this wise, smart, truth teller, someone who's pretty intellectual, is going to be able to help you out, and you're going to be looking like you're going to seek from them if you're feeling overwhelmed. So Aries, what is your potential outcome if you follow Spirit's advice or guidance to really let this chapter end and start a new chapter in your life and transform and work towards this sun of happiness? Then your potential outcome in that case is the Eight of Wands. This is fast momentum. This is taking speedy action, quick action, decisive action, desired action. So it looks like you're going to be moving forward at a fast pace. I'm getting towards, happier times, of course. Your underlying energy here in this reading is leaving turbulent waters with the Six of Swords and moving on to more calm, less turbulent situations, moving away from difficult situations into more positive experiences. So you're going to be doing that, Eight of Wands, fairly quickly, as long as you follow Spirit's advice to really close out this chapter. Let this chapter of your life close out so you can move forward towards this sun of happiness. All right. I'm really liking this for you, Aries. If I look a little bit deeper, you've got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is an energy of believing in miracles. It's an energy of surprise. You won't even believe what's coming your way. Where are you gonna move, or how fast this is going to be happening for you, or what this transformation is really going to lead to, the degree of happiness, the sun of happiness that's coming your way. And digging a little bit deeper, this may even bring you a sense of independence with this Nine of Pentacles. This is an energy of prosperity. This is an energy of accomplishment. This is an energy of achievement, of standing on your own 2 feet, of self-reliance. This is an amazing energy, and it looks like you're going to be moving quickly towards that. As long as you allow this chapter to really close out and move forward and transform and let the new come. Look what's in front of you, quickly moving towards this amazing energy. Wow, I like this for you. Aries, let's get you a couple of oracle messages before we wrap up your reading today, Aries. Let's see, what else can we tell Aries for their highest good? Aries, sun, moon, and rising, please. Let's get them another message. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Okay. This one wanted to jump out for you. You pulled power. You're going to be standing in your own power. Aries, where is it? Standing on your own, self-sufficient, independent, prosperous. That's going to be a powerful position to be in. Let's get you another message. Final message for Aries. Sun, moon, and rising. What else can we tell them, please, for their highest good? What else do we have for Aries? One more message, please. All right. All right, Aries, this is the 1 or the 2. What do we got? Spirit is doubling down. You pulled. Can you see that? Beauty. Beginnings. So for you, Aries, beauty, beginnings, beautiful new beginnings. Closing out a chapter, a significant chapter in your life, and moving on to what's new, what's next, coming in quickly for you. And I know you had this Page of Cups, believing in miracles, beautiful new beginnings. All right, Aries, thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. That's your reading for January. I really appreciate you, and see you again next month.